Hi, my name is Ray. This is my wife Leslie. We're here to show you our little inner city farm. We've been living here for 36 years. We're just trying to help save the planet a little and show people how they can do it. We do everything from organic gardening to composting. We don't have grass. We put mulch down so we don't have to water. We're basically trying to replenish, enrich the earth the way it was, try to bring it back a little. We also rescue animals. We raise earthworms for fertilizer. We have bees. A big passion of mine are the bees, and they're in dire straits.
In this environment, we have so many opportunities to educate people. We attract families with children who want to make their children more comfortable with animals and growing their vegetables, as well as adults who want to learn how to create this in their own homes.
This is my first time here at the farm. I can't believe that I'm in Miami. I feel like I'm in a different country. It's a different world.
This is just a very healing venue that people are drawn to for different events. We feel proud that we can host that.
I've always taught people and told people that is the heart of our growing, of our earth, is the compost. We throw everything in here, from old vegetables, old leftover food, weeds from the garden. We try to not take anything out of the earth without putting it back. And at the end we have a finished product that is superior to any fertilizer you could buy. It's free. It takes a little elbow grease, a little hard work, but once you have this, you can't go wrong with your fruits, your vegetables, anything you plant. This will make it grow. You can't go wrong, because it's all about what nature and God has given us. The property is on this side of the block is approximately 2.5 acres, and on the other side of the block it's about 1 acre. It was a very depressed area in Miami, Little Haiti. Lots of drug houses, lots of prostitutes. We were trying to clean up the neighborhood a little, and nobody wanted this property, so we started buying it. 36 years later, the city loves us. The police, the firemen, they all come bringing kids, bringing their friends. Every day there are 5 or 10 new people that wander through here and say, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what we should all be doing. This is our composting toilet. It's we don't use water. Eventually we compost it when it's done, and we don't actually put it in the vegetable garden, even though you can. We use it around trees and stuff. We need everything in nature. It's all an ecosystem, and it's what's going to heal the planet. We got to help it along, especially now. And actually, that's why we were trying to get to Cuba to learn more, because they're doing this conference there. And it's very important to learn as much as we can about saving our planet. It's almost a fact that we're the ones destroying it, the humans. It's not anything else.
There's the International Permaculture Convergence coming up in November that we want to attend, to be able to meet up with others who are doing similar types of projects and exchange ideas. And it's so fantastic for us in South Florida to get to Cuba for this, because the climate is similar, and we can learn so much from the people who attend.
We're really excited about it. We have so much feedback from everybody, and we got all these people that want to go. A lot of them can't afford it, and we figured it out that we have this sailboat that can take 10 or 12 of us, and we won't burn any fuel. The winds are usually right to sail there. When we get there, we won't have to have a motel room or food. We'll have everything we need on the boat. We can all live on the boat for the week we're there. It just makes it affordable. It makes it less pollution. It makes more sense. It's just like another permaculture brainstorm.
We have been for the last 3 months applying to the U.S. government for permission to go to Cuba. Most recently, we understand from the Department of Treasury, OFAC, that we can go with their general license of professionals attending a professional meeting in Cuba. The Department of Commerce has denied our application to take the sailboat, saying that it is detrimental to U.S. policy. We don't understand this. We've requested assistance from Senator Bill Nelson to understand what would be required for us to receive permission. We have benign intentions. We want to learn. We want to disseminate information to other farmers and permaculturalists and educators. We feel it would be beneficial to the U.S. to help bridge some of the gaps of information.
We're not rich people. We're just trying to afford this trip so that we can bring back a lot of information to share with everybody that's interested in helping out this planet. It's a very important thing, and we're serious about it. We really want to help heal our global warming, our food production, even our obesity, everything that comes along with eating wrong and growing wrong and chemicals. The bottom line is we can't afford to go unless we do sail. The boat is ready to go. It's the greenest way to go, the most environmentally correct. The boat's name is the Friendship. It's a ketch rig. It's a full keel. We can all sleep on it, 10 of us. It's got a wind generator, solar panels to keep the batteries up.
I think the conference is in Cuba because they are a prime example of how a nation, a community can cope with diminishing resources and yet become more resourceful still, working together to solve the problems of production. Cuba has dealt with the peak oil crisis for several years. It's a direction that we're all headed due to a limited amount of fossil fuels. We all need to learn how to go back to a more natural, basic way of growing our food. If we want any sort of sustainability as the human race, it's essential that we learn about this. And at the conference, we will get that.
Hi, my name's Haig, and I'm very glad and fortunate to have met Ray and Leslie because we share an interest, and that interest is in being able to sail from South Florida to Cuba to attend the International Permaculture Congress. Permaculture really gives action to the word sustainability. We're hearing the word sustainability passed around. Everyone's talking about sustainability as a way forward to protect our communities and our planet. But how do we engage it? It's more than just recycling tin cans and bottles. It's about a philosophy, it's a way of life, it's a way of sharing and caring for each other and for our planet. It goes beyond merely farming, it goes into our ethics with business, economy, and practical nature of dealing with our resources. Are they renewable? And if they're not, how are we going to manage them well so we can make a transition to systems that are renewable and that will keep us going into the future without despoiling the gifts that we have? It's ultimately about not only being ethical, it's about being responsible. We have to be responsible not only for ourselves and our own well-being, the well-being of the planet, but we have to prepare for the generations that are coming. We have to have a longer term view that goes beyond short-term gains and is ultimately seeding for the future.
It's nice being able to feed the animals.